I play Lydia Mercer. She's an NYPD negotiator, female cop in this film, Man on the Ledge. And I was really compelled to play her mostly because I wanted to run around with a gun and chase bad guys and do stunts. I thought it would be really fun. I'm a bit of a tomboy. I'm a little bit of a thrill seeker. And one of the great things about this film was that everyone was committed to shooting it practically. We stood on a ledge 200 feet above Madison Avenue in New York City in the windy cold of November, attached to shoestring wires and on 14 inches of concrete, and shot the film.
Was that like, I know that the director wanted maximum realism.
Yes.
But was that like hard for you? Were your knees like
No,
shaking?
I mean,
or?
that's the easy part of it. You don't have to do any acting because it's your body is physically doing everything it's supposed to do. It's telling you to get the hell out of there. So, your knees are shaking, your adrenaline's pumping, your heart is racing, you're getting sweaty palms. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm okay with that. I psychologically and emotionally got over the height pretty quickly. But I am afraid of human error. I'm afraid of stupidity. So I'm afraid of, is the harness on right? Is the bolt tight enough? Do these things really work? Did the guy go to the bathroom? Is a bird going to fly into me? Your anxiety is raised by all of those things. And also, we're not out there alone. We have cameramen out there, and they're carrying huge equipment, and there's people running, and, there's just so much going on that at any moment you're waiting for an accident to happen. You're waiting for something to go wrong. And luckily for us, nothing ever did.
I'm glad nothing happened.
Nothing happened, yeah.
Would have been. But anyway, what's the biggest satisfaction that you get from acting?
For me, frankly, it's entertaining people. I had a wonderful experience recently. I was working on something, and a mom and daughter came up to me, and the daughter is terminally ill. And she said a couple years ago, when she was going through really bad, right after a surgery, she was going through a lot of pain, and they watched The 40-Year-Old Virgin, and they loved watching. They just laughed their way through it, and it was her way of getting over her pain. And as an actor, that's one of the most gratifying things you can ever hear.
So I understand you produce your own
films. Yes, I have a
Film.
production company. Yes, I've produced a couple movies now. We just finished filming Pitch Perfect for Universal. It's a comedy set in the world of competitive collegiate a cappella singing.
That's cool, but why do you produce? Because you feel that it's a need to make sure that you do what you like, or?
No, I produce because I'm a trained storyteller, but as an actor, you come into the story very late in the game. I came into Man on the Ledge, and I get to play Lydia Mercer, but that's just my small part. I'm not responsible for the whole movie. Whereas when you produce, you're responsible for who's going to direct it, what's it going to look like, who's going to star in it. You really get to mold the story in a way that's just much more personal for me. You get to really be there from the beginning, middle, and end and see it through. And it's very gratifying as a storyteller to be able to do that.
And from all the things you could have done, why are you became an actress?
I became an actress because people kept paying me to do it. It was a really great job. And also because it's very gratifying. I think if you can find something that gives you self-worth in life, and then you can find people to pay you to do it, your life is made. And I'm really glad to say that I get to do something that I love every day. Like
in this film, this woman, Lydia, breaks the pattern of female stereotype within the NYPD or
yes.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That makes you feel good about it.
Yeah,
changing a little.
I was really gratified that gender, I didn't feel like really played a role here at all. The female negotiators that I met before I played Lydia were very girly. They didn't apologize for being women. They had long hair. They were moms. They work really, really hard, but they're not trying to be men. I think that's one of the cliches that you find that women try and butch up to play like a masculine role. And I just am a woman who also is a police officer.